fan bases, all right? We're all a fan of something. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, me personally, I'm a fan of music. I like a lot of rap music and pop and R&B and things like that. I would consider myself a fan of a lot of artists. And some people become a stan, which is a really toxic fan, pretty much. Maybe not on the internet. Some people who are fans of certain sports teams, too. Some people really beef with each other over basketball teams. Like, it's crazy. But I guess for the first one, we'll start off with My Hero Academia fans. Now, these people just make the weirdest videos on TikTok. And I mean, anime fans in general, some of them just be really crazy. Some of them rep cosplay and shit like that in school, or just Naruto run through the hallways and shit like that. And others are just a lot more tame about it, and they just casually watch anime. And you know, that's what you should do. We have people like this on TikTok. Like, there is a girl with a binky in her mouth. Like, bro, I don't even gotta say nothing, bro. I don't even think I gotta look at the rest of these videos for you to know that, Jesus Christ, it's fucking bad. And not to mention, a lot of people in the fan base like to ship characters together, even though that wasn't, like, the artist's intention of doing that. And they, like, overanalyze the characters in the show and their movements and their actions, and they're like, oh my god, the artist, he's definitely gonna make them together. Like, they have to be together. Like, they're destined to be together. Bro, it's fictional characters. Chill out. Like, you're getting way too obsessed over this blood. And there's some people that will like fucking tear you apart on Twitter if you say like the anime that they like sucks. Like if you say MHA sucks, for example, they're going to get on your head and just start tearing you apart and telling you why MHA is the best anime. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Not the best anime, the best show in existence. They will write paragraphs telling you why you're wrong and why you're an idiot. Now we've got to talk about fans of games such as FNAF, Sonic, like games with just really strong fan bases. Now, a lot of these people like to use a good old website called Wattpad, and they create like the worst fan fictions known to man. Like, I don't know how in the fuck people are just like creating these without even like thinking about it. And they also create some disgusting art along with it. I mean, a lot of the people in this fan base are kids, obviously. So they're going to be exposed to that type of shit if they just have one Google search like Sonic or FNAF or whatever the hell. They're going to be exposed to shit like that. And they're going to see content that they should definitely not be seeing at a really young age. Or just at all in general. Like, the content just shouldn't even exist. And of course there's shipping. A lot of shipping happens in fan bases. That's just how it goes. And some people take it as far and say like these characters are their boyfriends or girlfriends. Like, yo, like what the... Like, bro, you are weird as hell for that one. And of course we can't forget the game Genshin Impact. Yeah, of course Genshin Impact fans be doing that shit. And it just ruins the game overall for people who enjoy the game. Just if people are looking for like tips on how to beat the game or whatever the fuck, they might stumble upon like this weird ass content that these fans are creating. And it's just really disturbing, especially if the fans of the game are like really young. Now we gotta talk about K-pop fans. Now, of course, K-pop fans are one of, not if the most toxic fan base on this list. These are the types of people that will go on Twitter and worship these K-pop groups, right? And they'll just talk about how good they are and like how they want to marry them one day or some shit like that. And if somebody utters like some slight criticism towards their way, not even just about like the artist, like yeah, they'll go out of their way to defend the artist and shit like that, their way too. Like if any criticism goes their way for the way they're behaving or acting, they're going to lash out on you and tell you to kill yourself and a bunch of shit like that. And it's just fucking horrible. And they really don't have any other life outside of the internet, and that's probably why they act like that, because shit, they don't know how to act. A lot of these people are just really immature and just like fucking send death threats your way if you don't like a certain genre of music, which is crazy. Like, music's gotta be one of the most subjective things on the planet. Like, obviously, people's music tastes are going to vary heavily. That's just what happens, and there's no need to get on somebody's head for that. Now we gotta talk about rapper fans. More specifically, like Nicki Minaj fans, X fans. Now, Nicki Minaj calls her fan base the Barbs, I guess. And now these people, it's like the same kind of deal with like the K-pop stans. Like, if they have a differing opinion about Nicki Minaj, oh, they're gonna be on your head. And if they're watching this video, you know, I like some of her old songs, like Starships, that shit's a classic. But me personally, I'm not really rocking with her new music. I kind of think it's buns, I'm not gonna lie. And hey, some people might get on my head for that in the comments. Some people have even been doxxed, given death threats and shit like that over not liking Nicki Minaj, which is crazy. And if a big celebrity says something bad or negative about the artist, thousands of people are just gonna come and attack her, give her death threats and shit like that. It's like thousands upon thousands. It's happened before where popular celebrities criticize her song. Somebody criticized her song, Super Freaky Girl, and literally everybody was on this person's head. I don't know how people get so tight over it, bro. It's a song. It really isn't that deep. We're okay. The world's not gonna explode. You're not bleeding. You're not gonna die. Like, everything's fine. Now we gotta talk about bronies. Now, these are people who are, like, grown-ass men that, like, a show meant for little girls. Yeah, you can just imagine the really weird dynamic that goes on there. Like, some people might be like, but the law of the show. No, it's just weird. I'm sorry. It's a show meant for little girls, and you're a grown-ass man. Some people are just really weird about it. Like, some people try to, like, hit on young girls in the fan base. People have made multiple documentaries on, and it's just really fucking creepy and disgusting what some of these people do. Like, they really be having conventions and shit. Like, damn, that's crazy. I really didn't think this one was, like, a really, like, popular fan base, but apparently show for little girls has somehow garnered a fan base. I have no fucking idea how. Now we gotta talk about fans of Twitch girls. Oh my god. Like, the e-girl sims? Jesus fucking Christ. Literally, these e-girls can just post one tweet. Literally just one. There's always that guy in the comments that just fucking white knights the shit out of her. Like, dude, you don't even know her. Like, what the fuck are you? Either that or they say the weirdest shit. Like, one motherfucker was really like, Nicolo, are you okay? Your cheeks are a bit red. Is your boyfriend beating you up? If that's the case, then I can stop him. Like, okay, buddy, you're not doing Obviously, no, that didn't happen, but bro wanted to save the day. Bro wanted to make up a scenario where he was the hero. Some random dude on the internet. That's right. And these dudes are dropping bans on these girls. Fucking racks. It's crazy. Some motherfuckers be donating like $2,000 to Pokimane. These dudes really paying them enough money to buy a new crib. It's crazy. And they doing that all just for a chance to get some play with this girl, which is wild. One dude sent Amaranth a new iPhone, $100,000, and it had like a bodyguard's number in it or some shit. I don't know. Let's not lie to ourselves. Bro definitely put his number in, and he was like, you can give me a call if you need, baby. Like, bro, shut the. This dude really dropped 6 figures, bro. 6 figures on a Twitch girl. That is wild. I'm ready to get some people mauled in with this next one. I already expect I'm gonna get some comments about this. Andrew Tate stands. Holy shit. These people will not shut up about this motherfucker. I don't know what it is, but they just won't get off his meat. Like, yeah, sure. Like, some of the things he says are true, right? Like, you should stop vaping to improve your life, get to the bag, whatever. But just a lot of the shit that he says is just so fucking stupid. And he's definitely doing it for media attention, but people are just too blind to see it, and they believe every little thing that he says. And they really be buying Hustlers University. Bro, you can literally go on YouTube and get this information for free, which is the craziest part. Like, how you gonna meet ride a dude and say you're alpha? Like, it just doesn't make sense. And if you actually refer to yourself as alpha and refer to other people as beta, you're just a fucking loser. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just had to say that real quick. Like, the whole alpha, beta, sigma shit, it's cringe. I'm sorry. Now we gotta talk about the fucking Patrick Bateman, Joker, those people. The Sigma grind set people. The I'm in my villain arc, bro people. People are really fans of fucking Patrick Bateman and the Joker. It makes no sense. Like, how are you fans of these people? Like, they were the villains in the movie. The Joker was mentally insane. How are you a fan of that? But bro, oh my god, the Joker's so right about society. Bro, if you don't shut your... They really be making Sigma quotes, too. Quotes. Like, how... That's wild. They really be trying to follow in their footsteps, too. Like, some kids be walking around trying to look like Patrick Bateman. Like, how the fuck? All these kids got, like, Patrick Bateman and the Joker as their profile picture, too, which is, it's just mad weird. These dudes be meat-riding characters in a movie because they claim they're, quote-unquote, Sigma. Yeah, it's so fucking cringe. Now, we gotta talk about furries. Now, I really don't care. You can do whatever the hell you want, but it's just so weird when people be dressing up and shit like that in school. Like, bro, why don't you just keep that shit at home or at a convention or just... I personally think being a furry is kind of weird, but obviously, you know, you can do it. I don't really care that much. But if you're going to dress up as like a furry or whatever the fuck, why are you doing it in public? That's what I don't understand. And why are you saying, yes, this is my true identity. This is who I really am. Bro, you were born human. That's crazy that you think you're an ant. I'm not trying to see somebody dressed up as a lizard in school. Yeah, my friend actually had that happen at his school. Or I'm not trying to see somebody just walk around on all fours at school. And we gotta talk about Dream. Now, for Dream, bro, the meat riding is just insane. Like, I don't know how so many people like this dude so so much to the point where they will do everything he says, practically worship this guy. Like, this dude just fucking plays Minecraft. Like, how are you gonna worship some regular dude who plays Minecraft? And they will also hate on you if you don't like Dream. And they will just talk about Dream 24/7. Like, I don't know why they can't just shut up for 1 second. Like, Jesus. They'd be really cooking up edits and KaiMaster and shit, too. And I don't know if they really even go outside, to be honest. Like, that's literally all they do. A lot of people just like his content, you know, which is cool. I mean, I personally don't really like it. Now we gotta talk about cartoon shows in general, like Steven Universe, Rick and Morty. Now, these shows in particular, like, whenever people aren't pleased with, like, the writing in the shows, or just, like, how the show's plot points operate and shit like that, and they talk about how the show's trash or whatever the hell, and it's all these people's faults. And, for example, Rick and Morty, fans were calling, like, the people who were writing the show in, like, 2017, like, SJWs or some shit like that, and they were blaming it on the female writers why the show was quote-unquote so bad. Like, dude, if you don't like the show, just don't fucking watch it. It is really not that deep. It's like somebody saying, damn, bro, Ice Spice is so trash. Her music's garbage, bro. Like, she fell off. She's trash. And then you just play In Her Mood 24/7 on your earbuds. And one dude really got heated over, like, Steven Universe's, like, plot and shit like that getting leaked. Like, bro, it is really not that deep. He was bashing the kid that leaked it and shit like that. And the kid, like, had cancer and was with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and saw episodes early. Like, goddamn, dude, there's more to life than Steven Universe. There's no reason to get your fucking panties in a bunch about it. But yeah, all in all, don't be like this. Just be a casual fan of the shows or whatever media you consume. Because if you turn out like this, you're just far gone. And you just gotta have some kind of balance in your life.